If you want to see this next time you log into Fortnite, be sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. The new Fortnite update is finally here, bringing along the arrival of tons of brand new content. From all new free rewards, including all new free outfits, the return of some OG Fortnite storyline characters, new collaborations, and much more, which we're going to be going over here in today's video, as there's a ton of brand new secrets. And to kick it all off, right now you guys can get yourself a free reward by actually connecting your My Disney account to your Fortnite account, and upon doing so, you will get yourself an all new free back bling, which is the all new carbonite fish stick back bling, which you can see right here. Honestly, is pretty cool. Obviously, this is the next Disney reward you guys are able to get from connecting your My Disney account. If you haven't done so already, I definitely would be sure to do so as soon as possible, considering they are rotating these rewards regularly. As we already had the First Order Stormtrooper available last year, and then we did also have the Kang and Kodo's glider, which are no longer available. And now this back bling is the next set in this brand new reward. So definitely be sure you're connecting your My Disney account so you can pick that up for yourself. But it doesn't stop there when it comes to tons of brand new rewards, as we have even more. But just before we get into that, if any of you guys are new, we do gift new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you haven't picked up anything inside of the Fortnite item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, jumping back in, you guys also would have noticed upon logging into Fortnite, if you did own the original Dodger back bling from back in Fortnite Chapter 1, you would have been granted yourself a free sidekick, which you can see right here is the Dodger sidekick. Honestly, pretty cool, but there's actually a pretty cool hidden secret with this one. If you do actually head over to the emote, you can see here is what the emote will be upon actually getting all of your sidekick points up. And honestly, just tell me that this is not supposed to be a reference to Tails from Sonic, which we do know is supposed to be arriving in Fortnite at some point this year. We'll obviously have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, but I don't think that this is a coincidence. But we've also just gotten the arrival of some all-new Unleashed of Force rewards as well, you guys can get for absolutely free by playing in the brand new Star Wars UEFN maps. You can see we do actually have some pretty cool rewards. We have a banner, a spray, a loading screen, a brand new back bling, which I believe is one of the holocrons, and also a pickaxe, which is honestly pretty cool. So I definitely would be sure you're jumping into those brand new maps, as they do actually look like a ton of fun. But just before we get into that brand new free skin, we do actually have the return of an old Fortnite storyline character, as we do actually have brand new voice lines to obviously tie in with the Fortnite storyline, and this time around does seem to be focused on Hope and Jones, and it does look like Jones is actually going to go out and look for Dr. Sloan.
I do know someone, but she's, dangerous.
But dangerous or bad dangerous?
Both dangerous, but I do trust her. I think. Foundation won't, though.
If you trust her, I trust her. Bring her in.
And with the recent confirmation that Sloan is actually working with the elites thanks to those Elite Zadie voice lines, it does look like Dr. Sloan will be helping out the 7 within the next Fortnite update, considering she's not actually in the files or anything relating to her. Just this audio log, so it's definitely pretty interesting, and the chances are we're probably going to be seeing the arrival of this look for Dr. Sloan, which was seen on an Epic Games survey going back years now. It looks pretty cool, and honestly I'm excited to see this character make her way back into the storyline, as I believe the last time she was a part of it was back during the Fortnite OG season, when she was helping Jones activate the time machine with the Big Bang Live event. So for any of you guys who are a fan of Dr. Sloan, be sure to keep an eye out on that, as it looks like she's going to be returning soon. But not only that, you guys would have also noticed, if you do actually own the Elite Trespasser skin from back in Fortnite Chapter 2, there was a new edit style added for anybody who owned it. Which you can see, we do actually have the all-new Trespasser Unknown style, which is honestly pretty cool. This was actually seen in the opening cinematic for this season, and is an all-new free reward for anybody who did actually own that skin previously, which is honestly pretty nice. You didn't have to pay anything extra for this one. And with this new edit style, the chances are it will also be making a return to the Fortnite item shop. So if you guys are a fan of that outfit, expect it to return very soon. So you can pick up the skin and all of its 3 different edit styles, which is honestly pretty sick. So let me know down in the comments if you guys managed to get that one for yourself upon logging into Fortnite. But we've also just gotten the arrival of the brand new May the 4th update, which has obviously added in tons of brand new UEFN Fortnite Star Wars maps. And with that, we actually had a roadmap that did reveal that we are going to be receiving a brand new Mandalorian skin on May 21st, just before the new movie releases, and this is going to be the Mandalorian in a pen and ink style. Not too sure how I feel about it, but then again, I don't think they had many other options considering the Mandalorian has worn the same outfit for most of the seasons. But definitely pretty nice, and he also will be coming alongside with a droid in the form of a sidekick. Definitely pretty interesting to why we don't actually have Grogu come into the game in the form of a sidekick, as I would have expected him considering his name is literally in the title. We'll have to wait and see. That could still end up happening at some point, and even if you do own either of the Grogu or the child backblings that we had back in chapter 2, you may be able to get the brand new Grogu sidekick for absolutely free, as that does seem to be a trend with these sidekicks lately. If you do own the original backblings, you normally get the sidekick, at least one of them, for free. We'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, but it definitely would be a pretty weird one if they didn't add Grogu as a part of the brand new Mandalorian and Grogu collab. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for the all new Mandalorian pen and ink skin. But then we do also have the arrival of the brand new Overwatch collaboration, which has fully been confirmed now as well, considering Fortnite accidentally revealed that we're actually going to be receiving Overwatch map changes. As Fortnite did post a TikTok the other day, and we could actually see in the background of a part of the map, we do actually have a location that does not exist right now. It has even gone on to say that Overwatch Hana Amura map change potentially spotted in a new gameplay trailer. Probably butchered that name. But it definitely does look pretty fitting, as we do know that Act 3 of Showdown, which obviously has been titled Redacted, is most likely going to be an entire Overwatch themed showdown. With 4 brand new outfits, obviously being Genji, Tracer, Diva, and also Mercy. And it looking like there's going to be tons of brand new free rewards tied to this, just like the way we did actually have the South Park event back in Season 1. We should have an all new free event track where we can get some brand new free rewards and also some level up tokens. To give us all new Overwatch cosmetics, most likely in the form of harvesting tools, emotes, backblings, gliders, and everything of the sort. But you can expect the skins to most likely arrive inside of the item shop, considering that's exactly what happened with the South Park collab. And should be arriving with the very next Fortnite update we should be getting in just about 2 weeks' time. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as there's going to be even more free rewards available for you to unlock on your account as a part of this all new Overwatch collaboration, as it does seem to be focused on the Overwatch 2 designs and not the Overwatch 1 ones. But then moving on, we do actually also have a brand new Victory Royale umbrella you guys can actually get too, which is actually a part of the rival system we have this season. As Fortnite did actually post this trailer, which you can see we actually do have the brand new Goat umbrella, which you can actually get different edit styles depending on how many rival wins you have this season. And unfortunately, if you guys have been slacking on your rivalries, it looks like you're going to need at least 1,000 to get all of the different styles. Does look pretty cool regardless. I believe this will only be lasting this season, as we probably will be seeing the removal of the Showdown Rivals feature next season. But definitely pretty cool regardless that we're getting an all new Victory Royale umbrella, and we will have different stages to be able to complete this. But also don't forget as well, we still have the arrival of tons of other free skins available within Fortnite still, such as the Save the World outfit, which I believe is only available for a few more days. Get your hands on that Jess character, which is honestly a pretty cool one. We finally have even more Save the World characters within Fortnite, at least in Battle Royale. Along with that Dueling Dragons Jackie outfit, which you guys can get by actually completing quests within Rocket League, which is honestly a pretty cool one. Honestly, it's a pretty sweaty skin, I'm not gonna lie. And those challenges are super easy, and you can also complete those challenges within Fortnite to get yourself a free car body. So definitely be sure you're not slacking on those challenges, as they only will be available for a limited time, and the chances are they will end up inside of the item shop in the future. But definitely get them for free while you still can. But at the time recording this video, we are a little over a month away from the release of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3, and it looks like Fortnite's going to be getting even crazier with some of the next few updates, especially with that upcoming live event, which you can also expect to see all brand new live event rewards, and also other collaborations that will be soon arriving within Fortnite, such as The Boys, which I know a lot of people have been waiting for, and also that Invincible Wave 3 collaboration. There's so much more to look forward to for the rest of Season 2, so definitely be sure you're logging in and getting all of your rewards while you still can, as the chances are we're going to be seeing even more make their way to the game very, very soon. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTORA inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.